Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the WarStuff Mod, an absolutely incredible mod that's going to add in grenades, knives, bunkers, tents, and just tons of awesome stuff. So let's go ahead and jump straight into the crafting recipes. So I'm going to go ahead and list some of the stuff that it adds in. So first we're going to have cloth, which is just basic crafting material. We're going to have nets and blocks. We're going to have armor, bunkers, big tents, small tents, and extra stuff like med kits, knives, painkillers, bombs, dynamite, TNT, and just lots of stuff. So you can see behind me that these are some of the tents and bunkers that we're going to take a look at. Now these are just forest ones. There is sand ones or desert ones, I should say, and there is tundra ones, or I guess you could call them snow ones. But yeah, so they're pretty cool. So let's go ahead and get into the basic crafting recipes. So one of the basic things that you're going to need to craft in this mod is going to be cloth. So cloth is crafted with 4 pieces of leather, just like so, and bone meal in the middle for snow camouflage cloth. And then if you want desert camo, then you're going to have to put yellow dandelion. And then if you want actually that says snow right there, but it's supposed to say forest, but if you want forest, you're going to have to put cactus green dye in the middle of that. So that is for your cloth. And then basically you're going to take some of that cloth and you're going to put it around a stone block, just like you did with the leather. And you will get yourself some forest camouflage, desert camouflage, and snow camouflage. And these blocks are going to be used to craft our tents and such. And then if you replace that stone block with some string, you will get yourself some forest camouflage net, which isn't really anything useful. It's just a basic block that you can use for some really cool forest camouflage. So that's the forest camouflage. Let me go ahead and show you the desert and the snow camouflage. So here is the desert, and then here is the snow. So very useful for your different types of biomes. You can see that that is just camouflage. Really good, especially you have the camouflage armor on and stuff like that. So actually that's what we're going to probably go into next, which is the camouflaged armor. So yeah, we already did that. So the camouflaged armor is craft just like normal armor, but you're going to pick your cloth. So if you want snow armor, then you're going to pick the snow cloth. If you want desert armor, you're going to pick the desert cloths. And if you want forest armor, you're going to pick the forest cloth. So right now I just have kind of stuff scattered around right here. So I'm going to throw on all this armor and kind of show you guys basically what it looks like. Let me go and grab all of it. So let's go ahead and first whoops, didn't I mean to go that. Let's go back to our character. First, let's throw on all the desert, see what that looks like. Pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and take that off. Let's throw on the forest, and that looks pretty cool. Kind of looks like a ghillie suit, if you ask me. Pretty awesome. That's probably going to be one of my favorites. And then we have our snow. Throw that on. Snow one looks pretty cool, kind of like a snow ghillie suit. So it's kind of like all these, you could just call them ghillie suits, I guess. Which, for those of you who don't know what ghillie suits are like giant bush suits. So they make you look like a bush, and therefore a lot camouflage. I'm just going to leave this one on because I kind of like it. And then next we have bunkers, big tents, small tents, and then we'll get on to extras. So let's go ahead and take a look at our crafting recipes for our bunkers. So actually, let's start out with the small tents first. So the small tents are going to be crafted with those blocks that we crafted all the way over here. I believe it's in this thing. Yeah, so these little blocks that you're going to get from crafting from your cloth and your piece of stone, you're going to take those blocks and you're going to use them to build your tent, your big and small tent. So you're going to need 4 of those, and then in the middle put a crafting table, and that will give you your 4 small tent. And if you want a desert one or a snow one, you basically do the same thing, but with desert or snow. And then this is what the tent looks like. I'm going to actually show you guys how to spawn this in. So let me grab a desert one so we can have a little bit of a variety of them. And you're basically just going to throw it on the ground, and then you're going to right click it, and then it will spawn in. So let's go ahead and check out what is inside this. So you have 2 pumpkins or lanterns or jack-o'-lanterns, I guess you could say, for light. You have a furnace with nothing in it and a crafting table. Then you have a double chest with a bed, 2 wooden doors, coal, raw pork chops, and torches. So this is perfect. You can go ahead and throw these in here, get some food going. You can also throw these 2 wooden doors on, which is perfect, just like so. And I am in creative mode, so they didn't really disappear. And then you also got yourself a bed, which is perfect. So you can throw down right somewhere, right there, I guess. That's a pretty good spot. But yeah, you kind of get the point of that. Pretty awesome. And then basically they're all going to be the same, except you have forest, desert, and snow. So it kind of depends on what biome you're in and what biome you want to use it in. And then for the big tent, you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to add 4 more blocks. So it's like you're crafting a furnace, and then you put a crafting table in the middle. But you're going to need your desert camouflage and such. such. So let's go ahead and take a look at the big desert tent. So this is actually the tent right here. Pretty big, I know. Let's go ahead and throw another one over here, so you guys can see the desert one, and you basically are going to do the same thing. I like the icon on this one. This is pretty cool. You're just going to right click it, and it kind of spawns it in for us. Pretty awesome. And then let's go ahead and see what's in here. So we got 2 crafting tables and 2 furnaces, also with nothing in them. So this is very useful for multiple people. And you have 4 doors. You have 4 doors and 2 beds. So you have, why are they not going in my inventory? I don't know why. So if you want 4 doors around your little thing, let's go ahead and throw on all 4 doors. Boom. And boom. And boom. There. So you got 4 doors on it. So now it's like a complete house, which is pretty cool. And you also got your coal and 8 raw pork chops. So you can go ahead and start smelting. And then also, these also come in a variety, of course. So you have the forest one, the desert one, and the snow one. Let's actually show you guys one of the snow ones so you can kind of see what the snow one looks like. The big snow tent. So you guys can see kind of what the snow ones look like. So let's throw this one down. Let's right click it, and here is the snow one. It also comes, they all come with the exact same stuff, by the way. And, oh, I didn't notice the 4 jack-o'-lanterns, by the way, so I didn't point that out. But yeah, snow ones are pretty cool. And then next we have our bunkers, which are probably one of my favorites. So here is the crafting recipe for the bunker. You're going to need 4 of your desert camouflage blocks, and then you're going to need an iron sword in the middle. So basically, I'm going to go ahead and show you the desert one, just like I've been doing with all of them. And here's your bunker, by the way. That's the bunker. Just throw it down, and it's got a nice little symbol. Go ahead and right-click it, and you are in your bunker. Now, how do you get in this thing? So basically, there's a trapdoor right here. You're going to go under, close that trapdoor. You're going to go over here, open that trapdoor, and you're going to go up. Now, sadly, there is no chest in here. You do have one less lonely torch, but yeah, so that's the bunkers. Again, they also come in forest, desert, and snow. And let me go ahead and show you. I'm going to actually show you guys the desert one. Why not? We have plenty of time. Let's show you guys this. I mean, not the desert one, the snow one. My bad. So yeah, none of them come with chests, sadly, but they are pretty nice. Let's go ahead and right click that, and then here is the snow one. And what? Where's the front? Oh, there's the front right there. So yeah, I like how it is underground, so you can kind of avoid explosions because this is a war mod. Whoops, I actually need that. I need those piggies. I need that as a demonstration, piggies. I need you. And then let's throw all that stuff away. And yeah, so now let's go ahead and take a look at our extra stuff. So this is going to be all our extra stuff. You have small med kit and a big med kit. You have a knife, a painkiller pill, a bomb, a dynamite, a grenade, and a meal ready to eat, which is called a RTE or MRTE. I don't know what they call it in the military. Something like that, or like an MRE or something like that. But all your crafting recipes for these, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys these real quick. So your small med kit is crafted with 4 pieces of grass, and then you have 4 pieces of string and a bone meal, and then you have your big med kit, which is crafted the same, but you just kind of switch it around a little bit. And then you also have your painkiller pill, which is crafted with 2 pieces of grass. And by the way, those dead things right there, that is grass. So I don't know why it looks like a dead little stem, but it is grass. And then you have your bone meal right there. And then you have your knife, which is crafted with a stick and a piece of iron. Then you have your bomb, which is crafted with 2 flints, 1 string, and gunpowder. Then you have your dynamite, which is crafted with 2 gunpowders, 1 flint, and 1 string. And then you have your grenade, which is crafted with 3 gunpowders, and 1 flint. And then your meal ready to eat is crafted with paper all around it and steak. Eating some paper. So all these things, all these items are basically self-explanatory. The medic kits are basically going to heal you. The painkillers are going to help you avoid pain and not get hurt as much. And then the bombs and the dynamite and the grenades is when it comes into fun. And also the meal ready to eat is basically, well, a meal ready to eat. So we're going to take a look at all those items right there are basically self-explanatory for the war. And then we're going to take a look at these things, which are the good ones. So we have a bomb, a grenade, and a dynamite. So let's go ahead and throw the bomb out. And we're going to see all the different explosions of how big these things are. So there's the bomb. Here's the grenade. And then here's the dynamite. So let's see which one explodes the biggest. So it looks like the grenade is going to explode the biggest. Let me see if we can get the bomb to explode a little bigger. Maybe we can. Maybe they kind of vary in sizes. Maybe, not really. But you can see that they are definitely good for some mass murder. Oh my gosh. So if you do throw a lot of them, they're definitely going to get the job done. Pretty insane. And then now let's go ahead and check out the knife. Let's go ahead and spawn in a couple of piggies. And then this is going to be about a maybe 4-hit kill. I don't think this knife is very powerful. I mean, it's really not that powerful. I don't think it doesn't even have like the attack damage that it says on it. But yeah, so it is a knife though, so it's pretty cool to have. And guys, that is going to do it for the WarStuff mod, also known as the War mod. A pretty interesting mod. I think the most interesting thing in this mod is probably going to be the bunkers and all these small tents. That's probably going to be my favorite, because you could set up like a military base with all these things. So yeah, guys, that's going to be about it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm in my snow ghillie suit. I'm Unspeakable Gaming, and I will see you guys later.